Data-centric compute is the new normal. Organizations today have to grapple with AI, machine learning, SDX, IoT and lot other technologies which are putting tremendous pressure on the CIOs and IT teams with respect to their infrastructure and how they handle data. At the start, what are the key tenets you see of a data-centric compute in 2019? What are the changes CIO should be wary about?
The biggest thing that a CIO has to worry about is driving growth for the lines of business and for the mission. Data in the data-centric age is a huge asset, and a CIO's chief concern will be to continue to make sure that procuring the data, moving the data, storing the data, and then computing on the data to generate insights are done so in an effective and efficient manner. Data is the next oil, and this oil is coming to the surface faster than ever before. If you look at the total amount of data generated in the world today, 90% or more of it was generated in the last 2 to 3 years. That's how quickly this tremendous asset is being generated. When we look at it from a CIO's perspective, this becomes central to the way CIOs plan their infrastructure. The first is around what is the data architecture? With multiple sources of data and multiple users of that data, what is the right way to have data governance? Consistent with both business needs as well as data governance laws and policies that may be in effect. The second is to create infrastructure that is capable of generating insights from the data. Workloads are getting increasingly diverse, and in order to support those diverse workloads with divergent computational needs, what is the best infrastructure to choose? The third is around enabling that infrastructure to be widespreadly and effectively used. And that means creating a programming platform and a developer platform and a process flow by which maximum utilization, either by in-house or by partnerships, can be done so that lines of business can actually implement solutions and get up and running quickly.
When you say data is the next oil or new oil, it would not be wrong to say AI is the next soil, right? I mean, it's the soil wherein you're going to build your future implementation, future IT products, wherein you're going to harness that data. So how good or how real is the AI era, and do you see it vary across geographies?
You're absolutely right. AI is a set of tools at the end of the day that have an unparalleled ability and promise to generate insights. At the end of the day, data captures information, and what we really need is insights from that information to drive our businesses. Enough computational power and technology available to make meaningful applications possible of AI. Maturity of algorithms to the point that they can take on complex tasks and learn through those. And number 3 is a workforce that's increasingly getting capable of the data science behind AI to apply it to broader and broader classes of problems. I do see AI as the transformer that takes that oil and generates insights not just at a rate, but at a depth and a level that was never possible before. The application of AI is somewhat different across verticals in the marketplace, in the industry, as well as potentially geographies. The key reasons are maturity of businesses and their data infrastructures, awareness of their use cases, availability of infrastructure, and lastly but not the least, availability of talent, of the right human talent to actually drive this application space forward. And that's what at Intel we are so happy and excited about, is the ability to participate and not just push technologies and new innovations forward, but to create and drive whole new ecosystems so that AI is democratized, very much like we've done with standard servers and high-performance computing and some of the other uses of Intel architecture. I believe we at Intel have an unparalleled set of assets, and that starts from what we are already known for, our silicon technology, our product architectures and products, but perhaps more importantly, the ability in the AI field to partner with customers and end users to create solutions and to evolve them consistent with their needs. Solutions which embody not just the technologies, but the way to use them together. But perhaps more importantly, brings ecosystem players. How do you support that solution? How do you evolve that solution? Those kinds of capabilities around technologies are what we are focused on building and providing to the market along with our ecosystem partnerships. So at the end of the day, our goal is to make the right technologies available in the right way for CIOs to deploy widely and quickly.
Okay. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you again for having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.